Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing good. In today's video, we will discuss one of the Python interview question was asked in one of the big tech companies, which was like one of the company in FANG organization. So let's start. So here's the data frame employee DF in which we have a column of employee ID, employee name, salary, department, designation. So here, what was the interviewer asked? He asked the columns. He just wanted to see the employee name column, employee salary column, employee department, and he just want to see average salary of each department. So here the salary is the employee salary, not a department salary. So it's a department salary also, but he just wanted to see the aggregated average salary of each department. Also, there was a condition key average salary should be rounded up to 0. Okay, so let's start. First, explore the data frame. How data frame looks like. So I'm just hitting the run button. So this is my data frame. So how we can approach this problem to solve? So first of all, we need an average salary per department. So I would break this problem statement in two steps. So in first step, I would calculate the average salary of each department. So I would define department average salary TF. Okay. So here, so this is my main data frame. So on this, let's do some analytics on this part. Employee TF. So here, what I can do, I can group by. So it's like a pivoting. Yeah. So so we will do department group by, and we will calculate the average salary of each department. So here, how we can do that? Let's see. So column name is department. And what I want to do over here, I want to aggregated sum of salary average. So of let's salary. So column is salary. So this is the function where through which we can calculate a multiple aggregated function. So I want mean. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, so here you can see I have successfully calculated the mean or average salary of each department. So here is a two department, you can see sales and finance department. So data frame could be different, but it's like a small data frame just to see your skills, how whether you are able to solve it or not. Okay, but here it was the condition key, it should be rounded to 0. Okay, so how we can do that? So it's like currently it's in a float format, but how to round up to 0? We can use a round function in Python, and I'm rounding up to 0. So let's run again. You can say it's rounded up to 0. Okay. Now, the interviewer want this average salary with the required column in the same data frame. Okay. So how we can do that? Let's see. I'm defining the second step is a combined data frame. Okay, so here we have to join the two data frame, original data frame and the second calculated data frame, which is like average department salary. So how we can do that? So there's a function in the pandas, the merge. Okay, so merge function, merge method we will use over here. So I'm combining the two data sets. So left data set, so my left data set would be my original data set. So which one? Which was employee DF. Okay, and the right one is this calculated, which we just have done on the above cell. Now I want to join. First of all, which join I want? So here the left join will work. Okay, left join or inner join, both we can do. Now on which column it should join on? So this is a we have to join on the column. It's like a SQL part, like SQL we join a left join on karke. So that's the same thing. So column is department. Okay, now just let's see first the result. You can see we successfully combined two data frame. Over here you would see ki we have all the columns, but here's it's a salary of the employee. One more column has been added, which is salary Y, which is the average salary of each department. You can see the finance is 232, 3333. So here you can see finance 2333, and this is the employee salary, and this is the average salary of the department. But over here, the salary column X and Y suffix has been added because the name was the same when we joined the to data frame. So here, how we can solve this part, the naming part, how we can differentiate. So there is a one more function within a merge, suffix करके. Okay. So here we can pass a list like function, definition over here to describe both the columns separately. So in the first column, it's a first employee average salary. So I would describe employee. Second is department average salary. So I would define average. Okay. Now let's run again. Now you can say it's like naming has been changed. So we can easily locate which salary is defined which one. Okay. Now what was the next question? So he just need this 4 columns only, not all the columns. So here what interviewer want to see, he just want to see in the simple data frame, can we do multiple things? So he just have seen, can we do some basic analytics or not? Can we merge two data, like multiple data frames or not? Can we fetch the required things only or not? So here he just need 4 columns. So just let's first we fetch the required columns only. So he just need employee name, employer salary, and department average salary. Okay. Now let's run again. Now yeah, that is successfully done. So we just extracted the 4 required columns also. Here, so this part is done. Now further, there could be there was a one more step. It was asked in the interview. Interviewer want to see only the salary of the employee which comes in the bucket of greater than 15,000 and less than 20,000. So how we can do that further also? So here what interviewer want to see? He just want to see, can you filter out with the required condition your data or not? So here we can leverage the part of .log. Okay, and now I just need employee salary is greater than 15,000 and 20,000. Okay, now how I can do that? So let me show you. This combined data frame, I have to leverage the salary employee salary column. Okay, now this should be greater than equal to 15,000. Okay, this is the one condition. Now the second condition should be, it should be also less than equal to 20,000. Okay, now how I can do that? Let me copy paste this part, and this should be less than equal to 20,000. Okay, now let me hit the run button. Now you can see we successfully filter out my data frame, and now the final output data frame where the employee salary have the salary between 15,000 and 20,000, and I can side by side compare whether employer salary is less than the department average salary or not. So this could be one of the use case. Let's say the employer want to give the hike to their employees, whether they can match their salary to the average department salary. Let's say this Ryan have the salary of 15,000 only, but the department average salary is 21,000 something. So he just their employer or their HR department want to give the hike to the employee to match this salary. So he just want they want to see the data in that required format. So yeah, so that was the that could be the one of the use case. So this was the interview Python interview question was asked. I hope you have liked the video, and in case you have some better approach or some other approach, please do mention in the comment section, and don't forget to follow and subscribe the channel for further more interesting videos like this.